This tutorial is going to discuss how to develop a thesis statement. By definition, a thesis statement is an answer to your research question. The research question should be the question which you are addressing in your research endeavors. Oftentimes, a research paper is narrowed down to cover a particular topic, and a thesis statement is not developed. Because of this research paper often provides an overview of that topic. The weakness of this is that the paper is typically broad and rarely involves synthesis of other sources and original interpretation of it. A thesis statement or research question needs to be narrow. It is best to begin a research paper with a topic of interest that can be developed into a thesis statement. For this example, I'm going to begin with Karl Orff. He was a 20th century German composer, best known for his cantata entitled Carmina Burana. In addition to his career as a composer, Orff developed an influential approach toward music education for children. Before we go any further, let's look at the research triangle. We are beginning at the bottom of the research triangle. Even though we have it narrowed down to a particular individual, we still have a very broad topic. We need to do a little bit of pre-search to narrow down our initial topic. Pre-search is research that needs to be done to establish a good thesis. It may seem mundane at first as it is not directly related to your project, but developing a good research question or thesis statement will save time in your future research endeavors on this topic. Let's begin by looking at Wikipedia. There are a couple of interesting instances regarding Karl Orff's career. For example, as the Wikipedia article notes, there is considerable debate and analysis regarding Orff's affiliation with German fascism and the Nazi era, specifically regarding Orff's response to the official call to write new incidental music for A Midsummer Night's Dream after the music of Felix Mendelssohn had been banned. With this being a major point of debate among scholars, there is likely a fair amount of literature on this topic available. From this we can develop a research question such as, did Karl Orff's writing of new incidental music for A Midsummer Night's Dream suggest alliance with Nazi Germany? A thesis statement from this question would be something like, Karl Orff's writing of new incidental music for A Midsummer Night's Dream does suggest alliance with Nazi Germany. Going back to the research triangle, you will note that a research question or thesis statement is at the top of the research triangle. That is because a research question or thesis statement is narrow. Typically, once you have a narrow field of interest, such as a research question, articles will be more appropriate to pursue. Articles tend to cover fairly narrow fields. The next tutorial on how to find content related to your thesis will go into this more thoroughly. One other element we may want to look at in this Wikipedia article is the references. There are some works cited that appear to be in German. Other works cited appear to be from more popular resources like newspapers or popular magazines. There does not appear to be any scholarly resources listed, with the exception of the Grove Music Online. This is more than likely referring to the Grove Music Dictionary, of which Corban University has a copy. To find the Grove Music Dictionary, simply go back to the Corban University Library website, type Grove Music in the widget entitled Search All Resources. Change your search parameters to Books and More. Hit on Locations and it will give you Corban University's call number for this item. The article in the New Grove Dictionary of Music and Musicians provides a more in-depth overview of Orff and his work, including an extensive bibliography. Bibliographies, especially those in the New Grove Dictionary of Music and Musicians, provide you with resources that you can use on papers like this. Take advantage of them. This presentation has walked you through how a research question or thesis statement can be developed using some resources like Wikipedia. If you have any further questions about developing a thesis statement and/or finding resources to assist in so doing, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you.